Guys, it's day 82 and I'm gonna try to do all my talking beforehand to try to make the videos a little bit more simpler and to make it so I'm not just breathing into the camera. I'm gonna do the checkpoints as well to show you I actually did do the walk, so you don't have to take my word on it because my word's not very good. But I feel like I'll go ahead and do my bulk of my talk here and just get it out the way. I recently watched a video. It's a video I've seen multiple times. It's a video I keep going back to. And sadly, there's two parts to this video. And the second part happened in my life as well. A guy go by the name of David Smith. David Smith was the 650-pound virgin. You might know him from like the Learning Channel, TLC. They did a documentary on him, where basically he sent a letter out to the local news station, and he goes, "Hey man, I'm 650 pounds. You know, I hate myself. I hate my life. I got nothing going for me. I'm 30. I think it was like 36 or 37. I'm a virgin, and here's the deal. I'm reaching out to you for help, and if you're willing to give me help, that's great. But as it sits right now, I'm thinking about buying a kiddie pool, kind of like Chevy has. Where's Chevy's kiddie pool? Right there it is. Say hi, Chevy. Don't worry, we'll get you a collar, buddy. I'm buying a kiddie pool. I'm gonna fill it full of gasoline and go out into the desert and burn myself, so I don't have to have a piano coffin. Well, the news station seen this and they sent him a personal trainer. They paid for this personal trainer up to whatever. He moved in with him, lived with him for like over a year. And through that, he had all his meals cooked for him, the whole nine. He lost all the weight. And I mean all the weight. Go look at the video. Just put in David Smith. You'll probably find the second video first, but the second video is the one I want to talk about. He lost everything. He looked phenomenal. He looked like a whole different person. Had people pay for the surgeries, the whole nine. And this is where it scares me. 3 years later, he's back at 500 pounds. 3 years. He went from a healthy dude, 180 pounds. You know, he was a sexy dude too. He was a really nice looking dude. And he gained every bit of it back. And like, I keep bringing up Oprah. And this is going to be unfair, but I feel like if I had any other addiction in my life, I could beat it. Cold turkey, 100% of the time. If I was an alcoholic, I feel like I could get off alcohol, because alcohol is not something that your body wants. It's something it desires. And like, it's not something you have to take in. Like if I had to get off alcohol, me personally, what I would do personally, if I had to, if you go, Jordy, tomorrow your liver's going to shut down if you don't stop drinking today. I would drive up to my buddy Stan's house. I'd be like, look here, dude, I can give you some money, but I need you to not let me go anywhere. Lock me in the house, lock down, put me in a room. I need to stay here 2 weeks. You know, get that 2 weeks out of my system and then go from there. And like, you're saying, well, why don't you do that for food? Because you can't do that for food. I mean, I've even did it once already. When I was up at Kyle and Kitty's house, I was pretty much on food lockdown. The only food that went in my mouth was approved by this little tiny British woman. And she's very bossy. I don't know if you ever met her. And yeah, it worked while I was there. But I guess the same thing could happen. I mean, like, what's going to stop me after I left for those 2 weeks? And that's where addiction's a bitch. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I think we should actually go do our walk. Skyrim recently. And in Skyrim, there's a thing called alchemy, for those who don't play. And you see shit like this, like purple mountain flower. Just pick it. Sorry, this is zoomed in on a crappy iPhone, but that's even better. Purple mountain flowers. Woo! Woo! The reason I was telling you guys about that video was I wanted you guys to go read the comment section of those videos And you kind of see how people don't understand people that are losing weight or even attempting to lose weight. I see it in my own comment section. You see motherfuckers be like, fuck wings, fat fuck. You know me, I might pony up next week, lose me 25 pounds. Praise Jesus. It's if it was that easy, everybody would do it. Yeah, I seriously would. If you could just pony up and lose 25 pounds next week, and there's gonna be somebody that finds somebody out there who's done it, and they just be like, see, proved you wrong, dude. I'm gonna say this: I could be taking a lot more steps to lose weight, and I know this. You know this. It's an elephant. It's a pink elephant in the room. But the fact is, I'm trying to lose it in a way that I'm sorry, I'm looking around for snakes. I'm standing next to a creek bed. I'm trying to lose it in a way that's promoting healthy living and promoting a lifestyle change other than just going through the grind. Because I've tried the grind. The grind works, but it's not something you want to do the rest of your life. The name of the series is Walking 365, but if it goes the way I planned, it's Walking Lifetime. Because I want these to be a part of my life for the rest of my life if it works. And that's the goal. The goal is to find or use this time to find a medium so I can find something that works for me that I can use in my entire life. I'm not going to spend my entire life popping eggs and drinking them out of a glass like I was Rocky getting ready for a big fight, like I'm about to go give 2 outs to Apollo Creed. And I've also tried running. I've stopped responding to this comment. Why only run 5 times a day? Run yourself as motivation. Dude, running hurts. And it's not hurt like, oh, my back hurts, I can't breathe. No. Running literally makes it so that my knee wants to go out on me. I have to wear a knee brace. And then if I run in the knee brace, it still wants to go out on me and I could fall. And I could hurt myself and be laying in a road. And people around here don't know what the speed limit is. There's something cool. By the way, the truck's gone. That brown patch where that truck used to sit. But since that truck moved, I noticed this. Let me flip it around. Notice how that tree grew? It looks like it used to be one tree. And it kind of split. And created 2 different branches. The tree itself looks like it cracked. And like held on, but it's kind of regrew itself. And if you come back, you notice it goes straight like the Twin Towers. I thought that was awesome. One thing that's kind of awesome about my mother is she has a very weak stomach. I guess that's also not awesome. If you get hurt around her, you're on your fucking own. But my mother, you ever see people with their steering wheel covers? Like the kind you put over steering wheel to have, whatever it be. Chevrolet, Ford. This one in particular was a Harley Davidson one. My mother wanted to put a Harley Davidson wheel cover over her steering wheel. And I'm like, why? You got a nice stitched leather steering wheel. You got a premium steering wheel right there, right from the factory. She's like, I don't know. That's like the way it looks. And then I told her, I'm like, the cow that died for that steering wheel would be very unhappy with your choice that you're choosing this rubber over him. And she's like, cow? My mother never realized that leather was basically the skin of cows. So now she's all, don't want to sit on the furniture now because it's gross. That's strange. Reach it. Not to jerk my own dick too much, but there was a success in the 2 days that I missed walking. My sleep schedule's back on track. See you guys.